Get Moving is brought to you by Heel to Toe.
Well, it's your opportunity to get moving and see the beautiful countryside of Coles County. Here now from the Charleston area Chamber of Commerce, our president and CEO, Colleen Peterlick, and Jeremy Alexander. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For having us.
Now, you guys are having a big event coming up, September 28th. Tell me about the races that are going on.
Yeah, so this is our 8th annual Tour de Charleston. So what we do is that we have several bike races that are happening around the Coles County area. So we have 2 routes that are heading north of town, and then we have our 50-miler that's heading a little bit south of town. So we have different kind of rides that are going to be geared for different kind of folks.
Awesome. And so this is for cyclists, bike races.
Yes.
All different ages, skill levels, because is that the purpose of these different kind of lengths and stuff?
So it's not a USA Cycling endorsed or sanctioned event, but we will have some folks who are going to be very avid cyclists that will tend to be in the 25-mile or the 50-mile races and get really competitive. So think Tour de France, but not quite that competitive.
But some local pride is on the line here.
Yes.
Bragging rights are definitely up. So we have folks that do train, and this is what they want to have local bragging rights on. And then you'll have folks that are just showing up with their kids and their families and just coming out for a good time. And last year we had our first kids race. So these are for the little ones that are generally under 10 years old. And so my son also was one of those participants last year that we just have a straight shot from a little bit further in our coffee shop coming back in. And, you know, we recognize everyone and want to get everyone moving.
That sounds amazing. I bet the kids love that, because how often do these things for the adults, the kids kind of get dragged along and they get to watch and they get hot and whatever, but participating at such an early age, that just must be so fun for the whole community.
Yes, they get to participate. We'll have an inflatable for before or after while they're waiting. They'll all get a bag with some goodies and treats in it, and it's just a good day for everyone.
So, and this is a whole day. So after the races comes the festival.
Correct.
Let's talk about what's going on at the festival.
We'll have a local band, Accent Ground, weather permitting, because they're outside. If it's raining, obviously they're not going to be there. We have a beer garden. We'll give away awards. There'll be a food truck. So it's just a whole day. A couple years ago, it was beautiful. Everybody stayed. It was just a nice community event.
That sounds like so much fun, and it's what a great time of year. I hope the weather holds out, but you know, September.
It is a good
hopefully
time of
it's
year.
nice and cool.
Like today would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
I've written in for the weather.
You've written it. I'll give our weather center the heads up to make sure it's good for you guys. So if people want to get signed up, what about the details? Where can people go if they want to get involved?
Go to the Chamber of Commerce website for Charleston. There's a link out there for Tour de Charleston. You can also just search Tour de Charleston, and it should land you to the bike reg sign up, and then they'll get to go through whether they're selecting for which route they'd want to select, and then fill in their criteria. And we do ask parents who are bringing small ones that they sign up ahead of time. You can certainly show up on the day off. It's just going to take a little bit longer to get you through registration.
Right, yeah, and with kids, you know, better to have that done ahead of time so you're not waiting in line.
Exactly.
Again, this is in Charleston. It's on September 28th.
Correct.
Where in Charleston?
So we'll be on the square. So we are right there, right off of City Hall. We start, and we actually end right off of City Hall. So all the routes, even though they go different routes outside of town, start and end by the square, and that's where all of the activities are going to be.
So it's downtown.
Downtown.
Yes.
Sounds like a great day.
Yeah.
Tour de Charleston.
Yes.
Don't miss it. If you want to get more information about this year's race, those details can be found over on our website after today's show.